1. Transparency principle. The GDPR emphasizes transparency in the processing of personal data. The transparency principle ensures that individuals are informed about how their personal data is collected, processed, and used. This principle underpins all data protection regulations and mandates clear communication between organizations and data subjects. The key aspects of the transparency principle include 1. Clarity. Information provided to data subjects must be clear, concise, and easy to understand, avoiding legal jargon and complex terminology. 2. Access. Data subjects must have access to information about the processing activities affecting their personal data. 3. Proactive communication. Organizations must proactively provide information about data processing, including details about the purposes of processing, legal basis, and data retention policies. 2. Privacy notices. Privacy notices are a vital tool for complying with the transparency principle. These notices provide essential information about data processing activities, helping individuals understand how their personal data is being used. A comprehensive privacy notice should include 1. Identity and contact information, details about the data controller and any data protection officer, DPO, responsible for overseeing compliance. 2. Purposes and legal basis. A clear explanation of the reasons for processing personal data and the legal grounds supporting it. 3. Data retention. Information about how long the data will be stored and the criteria used to determine this period. 4. Rights. An overview of the rights available to data subjects, including access, rectification, erasure, and objection. 3. Layered notices. Layered notices offer a solution to the challenge of presenting detailed information in a concise manner. These notices divide information into different levels or layers, allowing individuals to access basic information at first glance and dive deeper if needed. 1. First layer. Provides a summary of key information, such as the identity of the data controller, purposes of processing, and how to access additional information. 2. Second layer. Offers more detailed information, including data retention periods, third-party sharing, and data transfer mechanisms. Layered notices help organizations comply with the transparency principle while avoiding overwhelming data subjects with too much information at once. Part 2. Data subjects' rights. The GDPR grants several rights to data subjects, empowering them to control how their personal data is used. Let's explore these rights in detail. 1. Access. The right of access allows individuals to obtain information about the processing of their personal data. This right is fundamental to data protection, as it enables individuals to 1. Verify processing. Check if their data is being processed and if so, how. 2. Receive copies. Obtain a copy of their personal data in a structured, commonly used and machine-readable format. Guidelines 01/2022 provide further clarification on the right of access, emphasizing the need for timely responses and detailing the information that should be included in access requests. 2. Rectification. The right of rectification ensures that data subjects can correct inaccuracies in their personal data. This right is essential for maintaining data quality and accuracy. Organizations must 1. Accept requests. Allow individuals to request corrections to their personal data. 2. Timely processing. Address requests for rectification promptly, ensuring accurate records. 3. Erasure and the right to be forgotten, RTBF. The right to erasure, commonly known as the right to be forgotten, allows individuals to request the deletion of their personal data under specific circumstances. And consent withdrawal. If the data subject withdraws consent and no other legal ground for processing exists. 2. Purpose fulfilled. When the data is no longer necessary for the purposes for which it was collected or processed. 3. Unlawful processing. If the processing is unlawful, the data subject can request erasure. Guidelines 5/2019 provide criteria for applying the right to be forgotten in search engine cases under the GDPR, emphasizing the importance of balancing the data subject's rights with the freedom of expression. 4. Restriction and objection. Data subjects have the right to request the restriction of data processing under specific conditions, including 1. Accuracy disputes. While the accuracy of the data is contested, processing can be restricted. 2. Legal grounds. If the processing lacks a legal basis but the data subject prefers restriction over erasure, the right to object allows individuals to oppose the processing of their data for specific reasons. 1. Direct marketing. Data subjects can object to the processing of their data for marketing purposes, and organizations must honor this objection immediately. 2. Legitimate interests. Individuals can object to processing based on legitimate interests, requiring organizations to demonstrate compelling grounds to continue processing. 5. Consent, including the right of withdrawal. Consent plays a pivotal role in the GDPR's framework. It is one of the lawful bases for processing personal data. Consent must be 1. Freely given, without coercion or pressure. 2. Informed, based on clear information about the processing activities. 3. Specific, pertaining to specific purposes and activities. Data subjects also have the right to withdraw their consent at any time. Organizations must make it as easy to withdraw consent as it was to give it, and processing based solely on consent must cease once it is withdrawn. 6. Automated decision-making, including profiling. The GDPR provides protection against decisions made solely through automated processing, including profiling. Data subjects have the right to 1. Know about automated decisions. Be informed if decisions about them are made automatically. 2. Request human intervention, challenge automated decisions, and request human review. 7. Data portability. The right to data portability allows individuals to obtain their personal data in a structured, commonly used, and machine-readable format. This right enables individuals to 1. Transfer data, easily move their data from one controller to another, facilitating choice and competition. 2. Reuse data, use their data across various services, fostering innovation. 8. Restrictions. Article 23 of the GDPR provides a legal basis for member states to restrict certain rights of data subjects in specific circumstances, including 1. National security, protecting national security or public safety. 2. Criminal investigations, preventing or prosecuting criminal offences. Guideline 10/2020 elaborates on these restrictions, emphasizing the need for proportionality and safeguarding data subjects' fundamental rights. In conclusion, the GDPR provides a robust framework for protecting individuals' personal data, emphasizing transparency and granting data subjects a variety of rights. Information provision obligations, such as the transparency principle, privacy notices, and layered notices, ensure individuals are informed about how their data is used. Furthermore, data subjects' rights empower individuals to control how their personal data is processed,